plunge, not much more than an expensive JPEG and empty promises. Here's the math that really mattered.
So apparently Iman Gaji, this guy who is making a lot of money online and supposedly also ran an agency, is a fake. That sucks. Who knows? I guess we'll never know. You can't always believe what you see on the internet, and you can't always believe what you see on the internet is true, talking about somebody who's not real, not believing what you're seeing on the internet. But speaking of that, a lot of people aren't believing in TikTok Shop, and I have been making videos on TikTok Shop. They're not that great. They're just more informative, long form. But let's get into how to register. If you're a Shopify, Amazon, Etsy, Walmart seller, you want to sell on TikTok Shop, I'm about to show you how to do that. And I've got a 4-step breakdown, the complete TikTok Shop setup guide. It's a strategy to launching and enrolling in TikTok Shop, majorly for the US states, but this works for anybody, because if you partner with us, we're also partnered with another agency that is a TikTok official service provider. You guys will be able to sell on TikTok no matter where you are in the world. We can help you do that. You can book a call and schedule with us. Now, I'm going to get into this within 5 minutes, so let's just get right into it. Step 1, if you're registering on TikTok Shop and you have like an Amazon, Shopify store, this is going to be really easy for you because you're going to have a lot of your business documents done. Now, first thing you want to do is go to the TikTok Seller Center US or the UK, depending on where you are registering from. And it's going to look something like this. You're going to have an email opt-in. You're going to be able to register with your TikTok account or your email or your Gmail. So that's something very easy to kind of get into, and I'm going to show you how you can easily get set up there. Number 1, you choose your business type, right? So there's usually either individual or LLC, corporation, etc., an entity. Now, most people who have brands will be registering as an entity, and I think that it's easiest to do it this way. However, if you're an individual selling, that's fine too. EIN tax number, get set up, start listing your products. It should be all done within 5 days or so. Now, once you submit your documents, now this is where it's going to get important for business identities as well. You're usually going to have to either prove bank account details, business information like your tax ID address, and then your business license and government issued ID. Now, that's where we come in as a team. If you're not from the US, we'll help you get that set up. On the US, the TikTok sellerus.com, seller-us.tiktok.com university page, what I'm looking at now, you can see exactly what you need to do to get registered. Now, whether you're individually or you're a corporation trying to register, and what type of documents are needed or accepted. So once you have the company name, business registration, and then your registered business address, you can include at least one passport, driver's license, social security, and you get set up. Now, of course, these tax documents here are going to be the important thing. So if your business outside of the US wanted to register, of course you'd register an LLC or corporation, S Corp or C Corp. I would recommend doing an LLC. From now, external non-US sellers will do a W-8 form here, and you just download this form here on the TikTok Shop Academy. Once you have that set up, now we get into the fun part, or a bit more of a fun part. You get set up with your fulfillment. The fulfillment that you're going to want to connect for Shopify is probably going to be Shopify itself, the app. So there's an app where you can easily download it. You can also connect orders from Amazon directly to TikTok by way of WebE, WEBBEE, I believe. Could be one less B, but I don't have it open right now. After that, the third step, which is very easy, is once you have your registry, which takes a couple weeks, you're going to want to get to the place where you can start selling. So in order to do that, you're going to need to add your products, right? So usually you do this. You either upload manually or you'll bulk load using an XLX file or a CSV, drop that and bulk upload, or you can just sync your online store, that being Amazon, Shopify, BigCommerce, etc., through this portal here. Now, once you have that set up, it's very important that you learn how to optimize your listings. I have a video about how to optimize your listing, but I'm going to go through it really quickly here because if you don't, you won't get any orders. Now, on the TikTok Shop Academy, it's a bit misleading. Now, if you upload a clear image, of course, you're going to get registered. Everything's going to be fine, but it doesn't really set you apart from a lot of people on TikTok Shop. So I like to look at Amazon main images. Now, the reason why I like to do that is because these main images here that I'm looking through, as far as Amazon, are the developed versions of main images. That's the stuff where graphic designers have been working on this platform for a while and understand, as well as e-commerce sellers have been selling on this for a while. They understand what's attractive. Now, I would definitely consider hiring a great graphic designer, somebody who can nail the feel, the branding, the delivery of your product and its benefits. And it's literally as simple as this, right? Like I'm showing you an image now of, the difference between a good and bad product image. It's night and day, really. The description versus just a white background. Now, TikTok Shop will tell you just upload a clear image, white background, PNG, and then start optimizing. Avoid including information that attempts to redirect customers off TikTok Shop. Avoid TikTok, the use of the word TikTok. Avoid bestseller, trending item. Avoid all of these things here. Now, I would say the keywords that you're going to want to look for are just add whatever your niche top ranked keyword is in the bottom or top left or right hand side, and do it in an advert way. Do it in a way where you can, or in an incognito way, where it's just part of the actual main image. Something like this, where you have the entire product here, and on the corner you'll have the main benefits, and in those benefits you'll have like a keyword there. Now, after your product listing is ready to go, you'll have to add a video. The video that you'll be needing to run is something like a UGC or review. Once you have that set up, it's going to be good to go. So make sure that video is set up and clear. Now, we're past 5 minutes, but we're almost done with the optimization and setup. So once you have a clear shopping video, you prime your social media, meaning you're posting your reviews, your UGC, all the videos you have of your product on your TikTok. You link your TikTok account to your TikTok Seller Center. Now, I'll take time to pause and say TikTok Shop is different than TikTok Business Center. That's different than TikTok Ads. It's different than TikTok.com, where you post social media. It's a quadruple deal. It's like, you have 4 different assets that represent one entity. Now, it gets a bit complicated, but let's just keep it there. You can't just expect I'm going to register everything from one portal. It's not just that simple at this time. The 4th step that you're going to want to use to scale up your sales, once you have your optimized listing, once you wait a week or 2 for registration, you're accepted, you're ready to go, you have your product synced, I would recommend bundling your items. I never mentioned this yet in the Miro board that I'm going over. But in order to gain profitability, you need a high order value. So I would recommend bundling plus adding info products or possibly courses to bolster the value of your product. Once you're ready to do that, you run influencer campaigns. Now everybody wants to do, I want to do nano influencer, I want to do so many influencers, and everybody's going to be posting about it. Don't do that. Go for 4 influencers to start that are within your niche. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. If you're on TikTok and you want to scale sales for a supplements brand, you go to the supplements niche or competitor that is posting a similar supplement to you, and go ahead and find those accounts and start posting or messaging people similar or within that same related category. So for example, there's a brand that we're working with, has mushroom coffee, and we do their influencer marketing in depth. And something that I always utilize for their marketing is I'll go ahead and find competitors all over the space who are making reviews and doing UGC videos about wellness, about mushrooms, about the benefits and properties, and we just go ahead and hire a few people that end up doing great work and go ahead and recycle content. Now we've built it up to a place where they're creating 7 figures plus revenue per month. They're doing variations of videos. They have multiple teams managing, not just us. But we're at a place now where we weren't before because of the 4 influencers we chose. If we went with a mass approach from before, we would have lost money. We would have never been able to find the right influencer. Go with the influencer that knows how to make good content about your product and is not afraid to sell it in a unique way. Like the video I'm showing right here. It's very casual, it's very simple. It displays the product without going too hard on the sales side of things, making it too pushy. Doing that and coupling this with your affiliate program and then starting a hashtag, whatever your brand is, hashtag that, and repost all the posts from the hashtag on your profile. Now, once you have that started, you're ready to start making some serious income online. If you want to figure out your competitors, you want to figure out how to scale more, then I would say go to fastmoss.com. I've been plugging it for a while. The other thing that you can do is go ahead and download our complete TikTok shop checklist. How to scale, how to do ads, how to find influencers, how to run and optimize your campaigns, how to optimize your listing, how to optimize everything for TikTok shop. Now, that's been a quick video about how to get you registered, but there's so many more details to get into. If you want management, the TikTokshop.co is the best place to get that done, or you can comment below and I'm happy to help just with some free value and knowledge. All right, guys, that's been a TikTok shop setup in under 5 minutes, but I just lied. It's been about 12 minutes. Let's say that it was 5 minutes. I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can. All right, guys, for more on social media, e-commerce, scaling your brand online, I will deliver more content. I've got an agency. I'm a CMO for a great agency, AMC, as well. Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, TikTok, social media, Shopify. We do that. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.